Yeah, you heard me correctly. Profit Cookie is absolutely doo-doo. Definitely not going to be worth your overall investment, and here's why. The brand new Profit Cookie has been in the game for approximately 5 days now. Myself and other fellow content creators have done a bunch of different testing, and not only that, additionally, a bunch of players throughout the Cookie Run Kingdom community have also done a lot of testing around and utilizing Profit. Now, one of the most important and confusing aspects of the brand new Profit Cookie is actually going to be their skill. As we can see in the skill description, Profit Cookie delivers 1 out of 7 prophecies. Upon invoking a prophecy, Profit Cookie will then heal an ally and amplify the buffs that they receive. Additionally, an extra skill effect will be activated depending on the symbol of the prophecy. So this basically means that 7 different prophecies are different attacks that Profit Cookie can perform when actually attacking on the battlefield. Additionally, here you could also pick and choose to lock in whatever skill or prophecy that you want Profit to use at all times. So in order for you guys to get Profit Cookie to utilize the exact same prophecy or skill every single time they attack, you at least have to achieve the 10% of crit percent, as you can see here via the substats. It does not matter what topping set you place on them, whether it's Swift Chocolate, Solid Almond, Searing Raspberries, as long as you achieve the 10% for crit percent, then you will be able to lock whatever prophecy you currently are using. Alrighty, so the first requirement is going to be achieving the 10% of crit percent chance in order for us to lock in a specific prophecy. However, it gets more confusing. For step 2 here, in order for us to pick and choose the specific prophecy to lock it in place, it actually is determined on the decimal point after that 10% on the crit substat. So to break down all the skills and decimal points that are associated with it, I created this lovely chart. As you can see at the top, we've got Mala Sauce for getting a 0.0 to 0.1 decimal point, again, beyond that 10% of crit chance. The second one is going to be Squid Ink, based on 0.2 to 0.3%. 0.4 and 0.5% is going to give you the Mango's Waves. 0.6 and 0.7 is going to give you Dark Choco's Lightning. 0.8 is going to be Sea Fairy's skill, and then 0.9 is going to be Frost Queen's skill. So to give you guys an example here, the first set we have is going to be a base 11% crit on a full Swift Chocolate build. You're going to see here that he will continuously use over and over again Mala Sauce's skill. Again, this is strictly based on the crit percent substat. And like I said, that decimal afterwards. And for the second example here, it's going to be on a 0.9% utilizing Frost Queen's skill. This one is honestly going to be the most popular for most players utilizing Profit Cookie. And then for the last example, we're actually going to be running 0.6% on the crit substat. Once again, this is going to be giving us every single time Dark Choco's Lightning. It's also important to note here that yes, the debuffs that are alongside the main skill on the original cookies do actually carry over into Profit Cookie utilizing their skill. Now, although the debuffs being applied does still work with Profit Cookie utilizing these skills provided by the original cookies. However, just keep in mind that these debuffs are going to be weaker, they're going to do less damage, and the duration is going to be shortened compared to the original versions provided by the original cookies. And knowing this information, when it comes to my conclusion on utilizing Profit Cookie in PvE content, it just doesn't seem worth it whatsoever. They're kind of like a jack of all trades, but a master of none. The only exception that I could see potentially players utilizing Profit Cookie is going to be very, very early game, and you happen to not have the other cookies where you desperately can utilize their skills to your advantage. But I'm going to be honest with you, eventually you will outlevel Profit Cookie, and therefore there is no reset feature in Cookie Run Kingdom, so those resources would be worthless. And now that's going to bring us into the PvP space, aka the Kingdom Arena. One of the biggest things that anybody out there can do to validate if a new cookie after an update is going to be meta is head over here to the third tab, ranking. If you scroll down, you can see literally the top 100 players on whatever server you are currently playing on, and as you can see here, they are very far few in between that are going to be utilizing the brand new Profit Cookie. Obviously, I know you can't see every single cookie. Obviously, you can see that there's 2 of them that are going to be hidden, but you can definitely tell on what team compositions people are using and running based on the other 3 teams once you get used to it. And so, yes, based on the top 100 here in the Pure Vanilla server, nobody is utilizing them. And this is going to be another indicator to me that, yeah, I'm not really truly missing anything through my testing and other people's testings because they're not really utilizing him in the top 100 for the current meta in PvP space. However, if you are still looking to utilize Prophet Cookie in the Kingdom Arena, Hyrule Legend and Ponpon, two fellow Cookie Run Kingdom YouTubers, have done in-depth guides going over these different teams that you can use to your advantage. However, keep in mind, though, that both of these teams are still going to be very niche teams and only good up against certain team compositions and not overall destroying the meta. So due to Prophet Cookie providing 7 different skills, however, at a lower amount of damage and a lower duration, all borrowed from other cookies we currently have available to us in the game, I just fail to see the value of utilizing Prophet Cookie over the original cookies. Yes, you could argue that, well, you can pick and choose what skill to use and to lock in. However, the requirement when it comes to the percentage on those toppings to lock in a specific skill is very, very tedious and very confusing for the majority of the player base, so a lot of people aren't even going to utilize them just simply for that reason. Obviously, when it comes to investing in cookies, I 100% recommend people invest in cookies that have a ton of other uses and carry throughout different types of content. Prophet Cookie, in my opinion, is not going to be that. You will eventually outgrow them, especially when you pull the actual cookie that can then give you more damage or more skill duration. You guys let me know what your thoughts are down below. As always, I 100% do not recommend you guys investing your resources. Cookie Run Kingdom does not have a reset feature to get those resources back, so investing them is going to be a waste. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. Also, if you were looking for a cool place to hang out, I do have a Discord. You will find that link provided down below. But with that being said, as always, I'll see you on the next one.